Hey, welcome in, Christian metal friends. Pastor Brad here, and a Merry Christmas to you. I am excited. In this video, I have 3 amazing Christmas metal masterpieces to share with you. Rocking you up for Jesus Christ with classic-style hard rock music and practical Bible teaching. I hope, trust, and believe that these 3 songs will make any Christmas playlist that you add them to way better. Here's the format, okay? Here's how we'll lay this out. With each of these, I will introduce you briefly to the bands so that if you're not already super familiar with these bands, which I'm sure many of you are, but either way, you'll get to know them and a little bit about the song that I'll be sharing with you. And that'll lead right into a short clip of the song. I'll be sure to put the band name and logo and the name of the song on a slide so that you can have all that information. And I'll also put a link to the YouTube video for that song down in the description so that if you like what you hear, man, you can look it up, track it down, add it to your playlist, and really enjoy it this Christmas. Christmas metal masterpiece number 1 is Pillar with their awesome cover of the classic Christmas carol, God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. Pillar is a powerful Christian metal band known for blending hard-hitting riffs with faith-driven lyrics, inspiring listeners to stand firm for Christ.
What one thing that would you say that you want people when you're doing your thing that you want people to get?
I mean, even if we weren't in this band, when people like see me or our band just as individuals, we want our light to shine. We want them to see something different about us. We want them to notice when we're playing that, hey, these guys aren't dropping F-bombs. Because I mean, we've always been about excellence. Try to write the best music we can, perform it the best we can, just as good and better than anything mainstream. So a lot of the kids coming to our show may not know anything about Christianity, not know that we're a Christian band, even though it doesn't really need to be labeled, that we're believers. But we want them to, even if we don't say a word, we want them to notice something different about us.
Their cover of God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen infuses this classic Christmas carol with Pillar's signature blend of clean and bone-crushingly heavy riffs and vocals. The song's timeless message of hope and joy celebrates Jesus' birth as the one who came to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Christmas metal masterpiece number 2 is Theocracy's Christmas Medley, known for their powerful sound, masterful arrangements, and evocative and inspirational lyrics.
I am the melody that weaves its way inside your soul.
Being a Christian, I wanted to find bands that sounded like, the music that I loved. And at that point, I was kind of, with my age, I was too young, so I missed the 80s stuff. And then I came in kind of in the middle there in the 90s stuff, where all the Christian bands that I heard in my admittedly very limited experience, in the growing up in the country, but it was kind of, they sounded like other stuff on the radio that I wasn't into or this and that. So it felt like, man, I really wish there was a band that had the kind of the musicality and the depth to the lyrics that I really love, that, had Christ at the center. And so I thought, and again, I'm sure those bands were out there. It was just my limited access and sort of experience at the time. So I just thought, if I can't find it, I may as well write it, and so that's how it came about.
Theocracy brings a unique twist to the classic sounds of Christmas. This masterful Christmas metal medley, try saying that 4 times fast, beautifully blends 6 classic Christmas carols into one amazing medley. Christmas metal masterpiece number 3, Wolves at the Gate with Oh Holy Night. Wolves at the Gate is a dynamic Christian metal band known for their intense sound and passionate message of faith in Jesus Christ.
We want to create music that has emotion and connects with people, but even more than that, like this idea of connecting with people, you know, for me, and you probably heard some of this, I grew up in the church, and, you know, I had something that wildly impacted my life in truly coming to an understanding of who Jesus is and what he did. And I want people to find the hope that I've found in this beautiful thing called grace.
Their cover of O Holy Night transforms this beloved Christmas hymn with a reverent and heartfelt approach, setting aside heavy distortion to create a deeply worshipful atmosphere. The song's timeless and profound message of hope and redemption shines through, reminding us of the miraculous light, the light of God's love and hope and peace and joy and forgiveness and grace that Christ brought and brings into the world.
The stars are brightly shining.
Keep your eyes on Jesus and have a Merry Christmas.